It's Tuesday, May 10th. I'm Jim Hummel with your KATC News Brief. We've learned a Lafayette City prosecutor is on leave because of an investigation. According to LCG, Gary Haynes was placed on leave today because of an outside investigation, but they can't say anything more. This does come, though, as we know the FBI is investigating the district attorney's office over its pretrial intervention program. District Attorney Don Landry is out with a statement about the case. He says he was questioned by federal investigators, and all the questions surrounded his pretrial program. Landry says since he took office, he has put a significant effort into that program, and the number of people enrolled has increased. Landry says he will continue to cooperate and be transparent with federal investigators and the public throughout the process. But this isn't the first time the DA's office and a pretrial program have been the target of a federal investigation. In 2015, the feds wrapped up a corruption investigation under then DA Mike Harsin. 6 people pleaded guilty and were sentenced in that bribery scheme. It involved a private investigator paying employees in the DA's office to produce favorable outcomes in pending criminal cases in exchange for money. Only 2 people received prison sentences, the private eye, Robert Williamson, and Harsin's secretary, Barna Haynes. Worth noting, Barna Haynes is the wife of City Prosecutor Gary Haynes, who was placed on leave by LCG today, again because of that outside investigation. Well, job seekers are now waiting to hear back from employers after attending the Lead a Job Fair. They met face-to-face at the 27th Annual Job Fair this morning. It's one of the largest job recruitment events in Acadiana. Many of the interviews and even offers that happen today are based off of resumes. Experts say 75% of people are passed on because of complicated or incorrect resumes. Now you might be wondering, what's your resume supposed to look like? Here's your answer.
A resume is all about highlighting what skills, what are some things that you're bringing to an employer. So you don't have to go through your whole life story. It's all about highlighting those relevant skill levels or those education pieces that you have previously. And usually the most relevant information, you want to put that at the top, right below your contact information. That's the prime real estate on a resume.
Let's get a check of the forecast now with Chief Meteorologist Rob Perillo. Hey, Rob.
Hey, Jim. Well, fair skies, warm temperatures, but a little bit more comfortable by tomorrow morning. We should duck down into the upper 60s. Then for tomorrow, it looks like another hot one. Temperatures pushing into the lower 90s, but even more heat as we head into Thursday. Near term, our temperatures get down into the upper 60s by daybreak, and then tomorrow we start out near 70, finish off at about 92 for the high, with mostly sunny skies, a little hazy as well. And as we move on into the 10-day forecast, we should break a record of 93 set 100 years ago on Thursday, but we will see storms late that afternoon into the early evening hours, and then scattered activity, a pretty good bet Friday through the weekend. And that'll bring our temperatures down, but they go back up going into next week, and next week humidity cranks up as well. That's it for weather for now. We'll have more in another segment.